What's up, guys, and welcome back to MLB 19, a road to the show. Here we go, baby. We have, I believe, a game 4 against the Red Sox, and we're up 2-1. So that's pretty good. These guys are solid, 72-53. That's a better record than we have, and the team has been showing up and showing out, baby.
A lefty from North Carolina.
Let's see what we can do. We've got Bumgarner.
Stepping up to the plate.
See if we can make some plays. Let's get it. Top of the first, 2 outs, cutter, 2-seam, curveball, and a change. Interesting selection of pitches. Low cutter, got out in front of it. I'm going to guess that low curveball. No.
Well, these Red Sox entering play.
Inside cutter. All right. Well, he's just making us look stupid here.
2-4 over their last 6 games.
Gonna guess that low curve.
One here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll?
Still not it.
Head on a 9-game roadie.
Up
One thing they'd like to do is get on that plane feeling good about themselves.
Give me that curve.
Game of this series.
Yeah,
I want it.
They need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better.
Got a piece of that, but it's gonna be straight at the third baseman, and that's not what we like to see. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I like this guy. He's got a good selection of pitches, and he's got some good placement there. So we may be in trouble today, but here we go. Let's wipe that first at bat from memory. We're going to be going for the double play here. Oh, we're in the way. I can't really control that. He just kind of goes where he wants to. Oh, okay. Right after I'm talking about how I don't like it.
You don't want to miss.
Okay.
Is something to see, so we'll have to be dealt with carefully here.
I like it. I'm always up for a challenge, man. Drop that donut and let's get to it. Hit a home run. 250% bonus. I'm staying confident. He's going to give us those low cutters.
Here comes the first pitch.
Were we still out in front of it?
Begin the at-bat. It's
Dude, I felt like I waited forever.
That one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch
outside
again,
cutter.
catches it a grand low.
I don't know why that thing, it feels so slow to me. That was a perfect home run ball, too. 2-seam up in the zone. Got a whiff on that.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Come on, baby. That's inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Curveball. 2-2 count, tied up. We're not out of it yet. Got a piece of that. It's not going to be a home run, but it's going to be good for a base. Leading off the inning with no outs. Obviously, that's what leading off the inning means.
That base knock right there, D-Roll, he
it's good to do.
To 7
solid.
games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some.
So he's either getting walked or struck out,
Anytime you're getting
or
a
hit.
every day
Any of the
week,
above.
You're doing things right. He's keeping that front
I'm going to take
shoulder
off.
up, staying inside.
I thought about going. I don't think that would have been a good idea. All right, good job, Nicky. So we've got 2 guys on with no outs. It's looking pretty good so far.
Used to perfection. Balls hit to the
See what we got
outfield.
coming on
The batter
next.
does his job. I don't know how
Cano
that
is
runners
0
stand
for
in the
1,
second.
and it
You tip
looks
your
like
hat
he's
to
going to
the
have some
outfield
sort
to
of a
get it in
hit
super
here.
quick, but he's got to take the chance to
I'm
get
taking
it.
off.
Now the double steal is on here. Oh, behind the back.
I mean, a good play out of them, but hey, we got 2 guys in scoring position now. No threat of a double play.
1 away now.
Let's see what we can do. It looks like this guy might get a hit. We're going to play this smart. Let's be serious here for a second.
He's 3 for 12.
Down by 3 early in the game. Plenty of time to come back.
Swinging a ground ball to third.
That's not what you like to see.
Out number 2.
Shoot. At least he got a piece of it.
So striding in, Yolmer Sanchez.
3-2 count here.
Come
on, baby.
He's a .333 hitter.
Come on, baby. Oh.
Him up.
We're just going to take off and hope they drop it somehow.
He's got it.
Which is not. Ooh, did he like the way his glove moved down? I don't know. They need to have some random mishaps where they drop those sometimes. I think that'd be fun. It happens. Not often, but it happens. Anyway, here we go. Top of the 6th. 6-1.
He singled his last time up.
Cool. Got a guy on first and no outs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
High 2-seam. Gonna bite at that.
All right, all you're
A little bit late on it.
Offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man
I'm gonna guess there's low cutters still, or should I go low curve?
Have to start clawing
I'm gonna
back
guess
into this game
low.
right
Low
now
curve.
if you're gonna find a way.
High two-seam again. Interesting.
High, and that evens things at 1. Park aboard here at first.
He's gonna go with a breaking ball for sure.
No offer.
Low two-seam, nothing but two-seam so far. Interesting. I'm gonna guess that low cutter.
Snap one off over
Dude, I honestly have no clue. I feel like he's thrown us a lot of cutters, so I feel like he's gonna go for a comfort pitch here, but he's also been pitching a lot of two-seams now, so is that what we should be guessing? I'm gonna guess it. Screw it. Two-seam up and in. Right on the corner.
Sometimes you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away.
Yikes,
but
dude.
not
I'm gonna guess
right
high
here.
two-seam since that's...
Inside on
Bro,
him.
what in the world are you doing?
To keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he
2-2
starts
count here.
looking
Come on.
for it in there.
Here now the 2-2.
That's inside. Curveball.
Count runs full.
Hey, your pitch right now.
All right. I'm guessing the high two-seam. You've been giving it to me the whole at bat. One more. I dare you. Oh
now
my
we'll
gosh.
step off. And
He's trying to
fire
ice me,
back.
bro.
And he'll be back in standing up.
Come on, baby. Dude, this... I don't like it. I really don't.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good swing
Oh
on the
my
tough
God,
pitch,
why did
and
we
he'll
swing
stick
at that?
around to
And
see
how did
another
we
one.
get contact?
Here we go, kid.
I'm gonna guess that low cutter.
Another payoff pitch.
That's
And
outside.
the cutter
We're
came
not
from
gonna
the
swing at a
zone.
really
He
bad
surrenders
pitch
the
again.
base
All right,
on
whatever,
balls
dude.
here.
We'll take the
When a guy's
walk.
been swinging the
We'll
bat
take
as
the
well as he
BB.
has
Thanks,
in this
bro.
series,
The only
you
thing
definitely want to take the bat out of his
bummy
hands.
about
So
you
a
is your
free pass to
pitching.
first
Get it?
is better than
Bumgarner?
what he's been doing the last couple
Anyway.
of games.
That was not very good.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch. As that's
Delmonico, strike it out on us.
Here's
Robinson
Robbie
Cano.
now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Looks like he, dude. I'm gonna steal here. I know it's stupid.
He's
I know
set.
it's stupid,
Here
but I want to
comes
make.
the 1-1.
I want to
This
make.
is
Oh,
9 to
oh,
left.
oh, no,
And
go,
that's
go,
in
go,
there,
no,
base
no,
hit.
no. Oh,
And
God.
they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base
I just wanted to
hit.
make
They're
sure
loaded with one
if it was a
away.
base hit, they weren't going to turn 2. All right, so we've got one out, bases loaded. I wish my boy Castillo was in right now because I know he would pop one the distance for us.
Yeah, you have to play the
One
game
hit
right
here
there
can
and
bring us
respect
back
the
in this
infield and
game.
Respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy.
See what happens?
But
That's
the way the
dropping.
game's played.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
One
That'll
run is
score 2,
scored.
baby.
And
Easy
the run is in
peasy.
to score from
Let's go.
second. It's now a
That's what I'm talking
6-3
about. Good
contest.
team effort. We're making things
Not
happen.
hit all that hard hero.
Everybody's working together. We got the bats hot.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Down
in,
by 3,
Andrew
bottom of the
Benintendi.
6th. Just
He's
need
got
one
a
out
hitting
here.
3 at-bats to this point.
Force out at any base, whatever's easiest.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards
Just
second.
gonna be going to first.
Fielded cleanly.
Gonna make sure we get it there. Don't pull him off the bag or anything. We're good. All right. Not bad. We have another at bat coming up.
Now in the box, Trevor Martin.
Top of the 7th, nobody on with 2 outs. Got to face the same pitcher here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that was a well hit
Center
ball,
field.
but it's only
Bradley
going to stay in
has
the
a beat on this
outfield.
one. And
Shucks.
that will retire the side. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia
That's a cool view.
when we get back. They'll get up.
Dang it, dude. I thought we were really starting to do something special there. Ah, here we go. Swing on time to drive and a
He
run.
comes to the plate as the last
Got
chance
2
for
guys
this
on,
side.
and the
2
top of the
here in
9th with 2 outs. Fresh pitcher, 4-seam curveball, change up at a 2-seam. It literally comes down to us. We're the tying run at the plate. How clutch are we?
Hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Fastball off the plate away.
I'm just not even to think about it. I'm not going to get too into my head. Not going to get too overhyped for it. Whatever happens, happens. Let's get it, boys. That's outside.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2.
I'm liking those 4-seams. You could
Great
keep bringing
chance
the,
right
the
here
heat,
as
bro.
a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to
That's
grip
low.
it and rip it.
Woo, 3-0 count.
Fastball, not close. He's behind.
I'm starting to get a little bit
3-0
nervous,
now.
not going to lie.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
What?
3 and 1.
I bottom left. If anything, I was up.
Drop him in. No one better right here.
Low change.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Well hit to
Go,
right.
Joe, stay left. No, no, dude.
Territory.
Your turn right
Foul ball. The White Sox down.
I'm
to
laying
the
off of it.
strike.
We could swing.
Pitch misses
We could have
for ball
potentially got a
4.
piece of that,
So some
but there was a
intrigue
good
now
chance
as
that
the
we were going to
bases
end up
are
flying
loaded
out.
here with
So,
2 away.
oh, dude, if that curveball could have stayed fair, Nicky, the baton has been passed. It's up to you. 3-1 count. Come on, baby. 2 for 4 on the day. Come up, clutch, homie.
Oh, and it misses. Ball
He got
4.
walked.
That will force
Down
a
by
run.
2. Robinson Cano coming up to
Settling
bat.
down,
0-2 count. I
Robinson
can't even.
Cano,
I
as
can't
he'll
watch,
have to bring
dude.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I can't watch.
Down to their final strike. Here Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second.
What a way to go, dude.
Working out of trouble as this ball game
What
is
a way to go. That was a good game, though. So 2-2 count on the whole series. I'm not mad at it. Overall, we played pretty well. Couple of walks there. I wish we could have had hits instead of those walks, but that's all right, man. Sometimes it's out of your control, I guess. I don't know. There are a couple of close plays there. I feel like we played pretty well. So anyway, looks like we've got Washington coming up next. 67 and 57, not bad. Have an off day before that. What are we going to do? Work on contact, work on power. I feel like we don't get too many power drills, so I'm going to work on our power here. Would like to start hitting the ball a little bit further, but anyway, let's start up a new series. Yikes! Is this Washington's latest game? What happened? They're 0-10 in the last 10 games, bro. Oh my goodness! All right, I mean I'm down to join that list. Just getting handed L's out here. This should be good.
a couple of miles from the
Hopefully they don't break their losing streak on us. That'd be a little bit embarrassing. Looks like we're gonna have 2 guys. Oh no! Whoa! What?
The third baseman, Anthony.
Never mind. I thought that was us.
Ground ball to
But it was
second.
them.
This could be
I thought we were
2.
gonna come up with 2
One
guys
there.
on, but no.
On to first,
They
a
scored
double
one.
play.
Okay. Nice. Just starting off with a casual double play.
Time now
Easy
from our
peasy.
nation's capital to take a look at the Nats.
So we like to see.
Lineup. Who are you focused on?
All right,
Dan,
first
please,
at bat on the day, top of the second, leading off. Down by a run. 4-seam changeup, curveball, slider, and a 2-seam. He likes his 4 seams and his
We all know
curves.
that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
So guys, these
We're late on it.
Nationals, as they enter play here
That's all right.
tonight, boy, the last few weeks
That's
have
fine.
not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit
Change up,
losing
waited
streak.
on it.
Yeah, Matty, if
Still
they're
too
gonna
early.
find any way to dig themselves
So we were
out
late,
of
we
this
were
current
early, and now we're
losing
going to be
streak,
just
then
right.
they're gonna have
I'm
to
going to guess that high 4
downshift
seam
a
again.
little
He's going to
bit.
go back up top.
Do the little things right.
Yep,
Play
knew it.
fundamentally sound.
Not going to swing at that, though.
Play good defense. Turn double plays.
And
Don't give the
now
other
he's going to
team
go for
extra
that
outs.
low curve.
And then somebody hit a gap.
The strikeout pitch.
And let everybody relax a little bit.
And this is swung on.
High
and missed
4
in
seam
the American
again.
League's leading
Dude, that was like
on
my
strike
wet
swung.
dream of an at-bat right there, and we let her go. That's fine. That's
Juan
all right.
Soto to the plate now.
First at-bat of the
He's got
game,
runners
sometimes you
at
get
first
a
here with
slow
only
start.
one gone.
It's no big deal.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. There's
Woo,
one.
got the lead runner. Not going to be able to get 2, but that's fine.
He beats it out
Do I?
to keep the
I
inning
must
alive,
cover
and the
first
run
there,
is
huh?
in to
On a
score.
bunt. Like that. I don't know.
So
Top of the 4th leading off, 4-seam, change-up, curveball, slider, same thing as before. Bro, if you keep pitching those up in the zone 4 seams, you're going to be in trouble.
You could tell he was late
Just so
on
you
that
know.
one, and we'll see if he
I'm gonna
turns
keep
the
being
cheek to
late on
something
him.
this AB.
That's the trouble you're going to be in. That's
tried
outside.
to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
We're going to make a play here. I can feel it. I'd like a home run.
The 1-1
Not going to swing at that.
misses, ball 2.
Okay. Getting out ahead of him. He's going to get frustrated. He's going to pitch something right down the pipe to us.
Come on, guy.
The 2-1.
Whoa, Warrior's going to try to
ball number 3.
try to take our hip
Time for
out.
him to attack
3-1
on the
count.
mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
In front of the
Change-up got me.
Fair. 2 strikes
That's
on
all
him
right.
now.
Hey, let her rip.
Here we
One
go,
time.
3-2 count.
Gets his lead
I
at
live
first,
for this.
nobody out.
A feast on this. That's outside.
And he will take ball
Shoot.
4. First and second now with
I feel like we've had
out.
quite a few walks in this
Next to bat will be the Cuban import,
this
Yohan
episode so
Moncada.
far.
The third baseman, Yohan
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Moncada.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Whew,
And a
struck
big
him out.
cut at the
All right.
breaking ball, but he comes up
That's fine. We
empty,
still
and that's
got,
the first out.
Couple of outs to play with. Robinson,
Here's
Cano.
Robbie
Let's see what
Cano
you got,
now.
bro.
His past numbers with Steven Strasburg.
0-1 count. I'm
Just
taking
1
off,
for
dude.
6.
I want to make sure they don't turn 2.
Runners off for second.
Nope.
High in the air out to right
That's going to be
field.
caught or it's a
Taylor
home
was
run.
there.
Yep, it was caught. Well,
2 gone.
looks like second's not going to try to take off, not going to try to take third base. I probably would have there, dude. That thing was so deep.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nicky Delmonico. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Not looking good for us so far, boys. These first few innings have not been our
he struck
best.
him out. His
Personally,
8th
yours is
punch out of
squad.
the ball
That's
game,
all right.
And that one ends the inning.
Here we go. So have a whole half a ball game to play. Top of the
Next will
6th.
be the cleanup hitter.
Got a guy on second base.
Right time, right time.
Same pitcher. 4-seam changeup, curveball, slider, 2-seam.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Ignore it.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster
Hey, speed up,
season.
drive the other way.
Take a
Let's
step
go,
out
big
of
dog.
the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Whew.
And he swings on.
Felt
top
good
of
about that
here
one.
and
Got a
chops
piece
it
of it,
foul
but
right
a
at
little
home
bit
plate.
behind. Come on, baby. Here we go. We're starting to play a little sloppy, I'm not going to lie. I will not stand for that. 2-2 count, clawing our way back. Oh, what? Never mind. 1-2. That was the first ball. 1-2 count. Woo! Let's go.
Base hit. He'll get it into second.
Just kidding. I'm not going to second. It's good enough for an RBI, though. We'll take it, baby.
Dan, right
All
here
right.
you see a situation
That's
where
what I'm talking
no
about. We're
double
on the board,
defense
like I
comes
said.
back to
It was
bite
early
you
in the
as a
game.
pitcher.
Not really
You
having a
know
very
where
exciting
when
game to
guys are
start,
playing
but
foot
we're
on the
going to be
track,
okay
I'll be
here.
honest
We're going to
with you,
steal
you're so
second base
concerned
after he
about
tries to
on
pick
the
us
mound
off the
trying to get
first
that
time.
white ball to that dark brown
Or not.
glove that I never really
We're
ever
gonna be in there
got around to even
easy
knowing where they were
peasy.
playing.
And here we
he's
go.
into
Second run of the
safely
game
with
is
the
ready
stolen
and waiting
base.
right at second base for you, Mr. Cano.
Digging in, Robinson Cano.
1-1 count. This is going to be a grounder out to the
out.
outfield, and since we steal here, we're going to end up making it all the way home.
1-1 to Cano. And now the runner's trying for third.
Or not.
It's inside the
He just
throw.
didn't swing. Okay,
Gets
well,
in and
we'll
he's safe.
take third base. No big
Close
deal.
play, but he's in there.
2-1 count. All we need is a base hit out of you, brother. A base hit gets us
Skied in
home.
the air to straightaway left.
And that's
Moving
not what you're going to be able to
under it,
provide.
Soto.
That's fine, though. Like I said, we got our
He
start.
makes the play,
We're going to be
and
okay.
that'll end the inning.
These guys that have been 0-10 in the last 10 games are not about to beat us.
Ready once again.
Got a feeling they are,
Brian
but I'm going to stay
in
positive.
his last trip.
Second baseman,
Bottom of the 7th, going to be
On
turning
a
2.
Taylor made to short. 6, 4,
Beautiful.
3.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a double play and the inning is over.
All right.
One-
Now it's time to come up clutch
Driving in once
over
again, Trevor
at the
Martin.
dish.
And they're down to their final.
Got a guy on
4
first
outs here,
base,
Dan.
top of the 8th.
Yeah, and it's not looking too
Got a new
good for them
pitcher,
right now,
2-seam
Matt.
slider,
They've got a
4-seam, and a
significant
sinker.
hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys
Dude,
get on, and then who knows what could
yikes.
happen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That hurts. I felt good about that one.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing.
Not gonna be
but he
swinging
holds
at that.
up in time, ball 1.
High 4-seam.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Inside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit.
All right,
there with
2-1
the
count.
fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off.
That was way out of there.
3-1 to him.
Give me that two-seam in the zone. That's your favorite pitch, right? That and the four-seamer about tied. That's outside. Bro, what is up with the walks, man?
First and second now with 2 out.
I mean, I'll take it. Like, that's a good play for the team. I want to do what's best for the team, but I would like to be able to get a hit.
Minor leaguer Yohan Moncada.
Yohan is not gonna get through. Shoot, I was hoping that was gonna sneak by that third baseman. Well, looks like we are gonna end up taking the L in this first game against the Nationals. That hurts. We had a hit. We were 1 for 2 with an RBI and a couple of walks, but
Another nice outing from him.
we need more. All right, dude, here we go. We could have one slip up every now and again. I'll afford that to the squad. I ain't mad at it yet. But here we go. We've got this. Come on, baby. Gonna be coming up to bat with a guy on second base and a chance to score early. This guy really likes his sliders. He's also got a two-seam, a four-seam, and a curve. Lefty pitcher. Yuck.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Four-seam, outside, right in the line.
Guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Woo, inside slider. Yikes.
You know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They called the
dude, the fact that they broke that losing streak on us is just embarrassing.
The schedule gets long.
I've been feeling good about the squad too. I thought we were starting to pick things up, but I guess not. I'm gonna guess that low curveball.
Especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas.
To be honest, though, the fact that they lost 10 in a row and still have such a good record, they lost 10 in a row and still have a record similar to ours. Like, that's impressive. Yes, sir, that's going to drop, and that's going to be worth a run. Over there in the corner, that's a nice double. Coming up clutch. Let's go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're in scoring position, and Nicky might be able to hit us home as well. Looks like he's 0-2.
Previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure.
Not really what we want to see,
with
but
a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the
never count him out.
This is on the ground over to first.
That's just gonna go straight to first base.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And
all right, well, we got an early lead. That's what we wanted.
In now is Anthony Rendon. His career line against Wheeler. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Gonna be going to first base here. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. Easy. Dude, we have not had a home run in a while. I think it's only been a couple of episodes, but I feel like it's been a while. I want a home run here. I do.
Here's Heidi Watney.
Heidi.
Matt, I
Come on
am
now.
hearing that heavier rank.
Eduardo
So
Nunez.
it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the utility man.
It's like our squad's up by 2.
2-2.
This is gonna go to first. Could have chosen second there. Yikes.
Throw to first will get him easily in the
Made that a little bit closer than it had to be, but we're okay. Coming up to bat, 1 for 1 on the day. Let's keep it going.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Trevor Martin. He'll try to
couldn't decide where I wanted to go with that.
Ooh,
I tried to check that.
They want to keep
Yikes.
the pressure on and try to build
got
that
me.
lead
I'm
as
not
much
gonna
as
lie.
they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's outside.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm gonna guess that inside slider. Ooh. Can we turn on this? I tried. Where were we? Early. Ah. Shoot.
1-2. Here it
Or
comes.
1-2 count. Fouling off the
Little
two-seam.
tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I'm gonna guess that inside slider again. Nope.
Half
Oh
swing
my
here, but it
God,
won't matter.
dude.
It's strike 3 call anyway, and
I
that's out number
checked
1.
the swing because I realized we had swung way too early. I was hoping we could like pull back and then swing again.
Away, and taking into bat next, the ever dangerous
We went too early there. That's fine. Little strikeout never hurt anybody. Happens to the best of them, right? Ooh. High throw, but able to make it happen. Patrick Corbin.
One gone for the Nationals in the
Looks
fifth.
like the Nationals
And
were
that's
able to
it.
score a
Patrick
run.
Corbin to the plate next.
Patrick.
Going to be going to first base
And
here.
a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Some easy grounders today, huh? Not really having to work too hard over here. Not complaining about that, though. All right. Got a guy on third base with 2 outs. Slider, 2-seam, 4-seam, and a curveball.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got
Yikes.
it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
Dude,
He gets the 2
we're
strikes
still
in
too.
this
We gotta
spot.
calm it freaking
Put
down.
the ball in play.
Every time that I guess it right, we always get way too far out in front of it.
We felt the
Every
breeze
time.
from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time.
I'm gonna guess
Led off for ball one.
outside 4-seam. I don't know.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh!
Check swing grounder.
Get that! We got it! No way! No, Mr. Freaking Clutch! Mr. Clutch! Dude, what?
You don't D-roll as a
What
pitcher,
kind of a
that can
swing
be
was
so
that?
frustrating. You're
We
constantly
didn't
trying to
follow
go out
through.
there and make quality pitches.
We
And
just
that
did
was
like a
a
little
really
swinging
good
bunt
pitch.
thing. All
I'd
3
be
of them
willing to bet
collapsed
you
on the
he's
ball.
surprised
Pitcher could
that
not
turned
beat us
into an
over to
infield
first
single.
base.
Yeah, at the
Let's
end of the
go,
day, he's
dude.
smiling. That hitter's smiling,
Mr.
running down
Clutch,
first
we
base,
get it
knowing
done
he's got an infield single
any
right there.
way
He has no business.
necessary,
He'll
man.
line out probably 15
Let's
times,
go.
but it won't even out. You take
3-2
him
count
when you
here.
can
He's
get
either
him.
getting a hit, strike it out, and the inning's over, or he's getting walked. So we're just gonna take off.
3-2 pitch.
He got
And
walked.
a good at-bat that time
That's what we
as
like
he
to see.
lays off
Dude,
the
I'm
ball
honestly
four, and
hyped
as a
about that
result,
last
that'll
play.
move a
I was
runner
not
into
feeling very
scoring
good about it,
position now with 2 away.
but I'm feeling good now.
Here's Robbie Cano now. We'll see if he can come
Come on,
through in a clutch
let's go,
spot
Rob.
here. 2 on, 2 out. Here
The
in
king
inning
of the
number
north.
6. Now both runners on
Oh, let's go. We're going to get home, and that's going to add another run to the lead. Let's go, baby. We're cruising now. We had that little off game to start the series. Let them build up a little bit of confidence because they were on that loss streak. We're just good people, man. Just good people. Now we're going to run them back into the ground and let them know. Let them know who they are and where they are. Just going to go to second base. Easy play. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Top of the 8th. 4-seam, curveball, changeup, and a cutter. Out of Suero here.
Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Yeah, the rain starting to
Not even close on
intensify here. It's
location
coming
or
down a
on
little heavier now. We'll
timing.
see how much longer the
That's not what you
umpires
like
can
to see.
wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there.
Dude,
Make sure
that
you don't
curveball
step in the pool. I think it's time to get the
is
grounds crew out.
nasty.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Woo! But let's go. If you pitch it to me 3 times in a row, you're done, son. What was I saying? Something about not hitting home runs in a while. You know what I mean?
Solo shot to right center.
When we feel like it, we
23
can't.
for him thus
It's no big
far
deal.
as they stretch the lead to
He was
5-1.
making us look stupid.
Hey,
The
it's
fact that
hard
we
to
hit the
win
3rd one
games
for
at
a home
any
run,
point, but to win
let's
games
go.
on the road,
That's what I'm talking about.
especially in this
That was a good
ballpark,
episode.
so
That
they
was
are
a
very
really
happy.
fun one. I enjoyed that. So anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in our next one, and make sure you guys don't miss it because guess what? We've got our boy, Mr. Castillo. He's making an appearance. So let's go, boys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.